Just remember that once it's made, I just cover it up like that and put it in the fridge. And anytime I feel like drinking coffee, then it's a few minutes, everybody. Today I'm gonna just show you the way I make the instant coffee a little more interesting. For coffee, I really love this brand. It comes with chicory, roasted chicory, and this particular ingredient is really good for your overall digestive system. It really helps. I'll probably list them on the screen. Drinking this coffee in the morning has really been quite beneficial for my own digestive system, and as well as the taste and the texture of this instant coffee after the paste is made is amazing. It's one of the best ways to make it in terms of taste. Really enhances the overall experience. So I usually make about 10 to 12 cups worth at one time. I make that paste. Just warm the water, take 1 spoon at a time in a cup according to your taste. Just enjoy it like that. The key over here is the mixture. How are you going to mix the coffee? So there we have it, about 12 tablespoons in here. And now we are going to add some half and half. Instead of sugar, I just take a little bit of jaggery or the unrefined sugar cane in a powdered format and then put it for the mixture. Otherwise, I don't like my hot drinks sweet. But adding some of it is important to make the mixture right. Adding sugar or jaggery or anything of your choice is purely up to you. For instance, if I have 12 tablespoons over here of coffee, I'm probably going to add a spoon or 2 of jaggery powder in here and then add the half and half. I'll show you how. Okay, so this is the jaggery powder. I just tried to break it. If you get the cubes, it's very hard to break them. So I'm going to just add a little bit of it. I think that should be good enough for now, because if it becomes sweeter, right now with this quantity, when I mix it up, it's gonna fade out and just give me the texture that I need for the paste. Next component would be a little bit of milk. I prefer half and half or evaporated milk, at least a little bit of it, and then see how the thickness is. If I need to decrease the thickness, then I may add just a little bit of regular vitamin D milk. Now we're gonna add some half and half in there. 12 teaspoons of coffee. So I would go at least 5 or 6 teaspoons of half and half. That should be good enough, because if it's too thin, then you're not gonna get the taste and the froth and overall texture of the coffee after the mix-up. You can do it by hand, but I use this of any kind of egg beater or anything that can really mix it well with force. So, and just be careful that you have to cover the cup. So what I do, I just take one paper towel and cover it like that. I'll just mix it up at high power for a while. Okay, the rule about mixing this coffee mixture is that the lighter it gets, the better the mixture. So right now I'm almost there, but I'm gonna mix it a little bit more so that I can get even a lighter shade. All right, so this is the best it's gonna get, because we did not put sugar in here. So if you put white sugar in there, it lightens up the color as well. With my experience, the texture tells me exactly if it's good or not, and you can see that it's just about right at this point. The next thing is just boil some water and warm up the milk as well. When I put the milk in here, it needs to be warmed up, or if I'm going to use half and half, then I'm going to put it in the cup once the coffee cup is ready, and then I'll just give it one boil in some pan. All of this takes about 10, maybe 15 minutes, so don't be alarmed that your coffee is going to take half an hour to make. I alternate between tea and coffee on daily basis, so it depends on my mood. What do I feel like drinking? So now I'm gonna take this half a cup of milk and add some half and half. That's good. And just warm it up for about a minute and 20 seconds in the microwave. Now time to put the coffee into the cup. So first I'll take this. Instead of throwing that part away, I will add it over here. Add a little bit of water, not too much, like maybe a quarter cup, because I want to mix up the coffee first before I pour more water or milk in it. And excuse the mess if you can see. And then I'll take the paste. It depends how strong you want. It's morning, so I'll take this. And then mix it up real well. So this is how it looks after mix up. And now it's time to pour the milk. This is how the milk is warmed, so it's almost like it's boiled, but just be mindful that you don't drop it. And if you're doing it in the microwave, just watch out, otherwise it's going to spill over. I'm going to pour the whole thing right there. And as you can see, I love the texture, the overall look, the color of this coffee. I'm going to add some more water in here and fill up my cup that I can enjoy for a while. It's going to take me a few hours to finish this. And make sure that you do the cleanup. I'm going to taste it now. Oh my God, I wish you guys could taste it. This is fantastic. It is the kind of coffee that you cannot find anywhere in any of the stores, no matter where you go. I've spent a lot of money on trying to find this type of even lattes or cappuccinos and things like that, but nothing tastes like the way it does when I make it at home. And it's not just me, you can do it too. Just know how to mix it properly, know how strong you want it, and then you'll be able to accomplish this within 10-15 minutes. But another thing I do a lot of times is I give it a boil. That I'm not doing right now because I'm really short on time today. So that is up to you, because when you boil it, the froth is so rich. It's not just on top of the coffee, but it's just the whole coffee texture is thicker, and it just enhances the overall flavor. And can't wait to enjoy it now. Once the coffee is made, I'm going to have a croissant sandwich that I'm going to show you. That's my breakfast. Bringing variety into the breakfast without compromising on health benefits. Now, a lot of people might question that I'm putting half and half and I'm putting milk in it so much. It's the quantity and overall how you're consuming your daily calories, or how your calorie intake for the day is. If I'm starting off my day like this, I really do not cut corners on breakfast. I do it in stages at times, but after that, the rest of the meals would be according to what I had in the breakfast, right? So it will make up if I had a heavier breakfast, but then I take certain remedies. For instance, I'm going to also add cinnamon in here just for the taste and the added benefits. Again, hopefully you like the video. If you do, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Just remember that once it's made, I just cover it up like that and put it in the fridge. And anytime I feel like drinking coffee, then it's a few minutes thing, as long as it takes water to boil, and I'll be good for days. So try it out, and if you're a coffee person, you're gonna love it.